my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you a step-by-step tutorial on how I created a really beautiful farmhouse style decorative piece. I absolutely love the way that it turned out, and it was really easy to do. It's the perfect statement piece. I really hope that you like it as much as I do. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up, and I would love to know in the comments down below. If you guys want to see the step-by-step tutorial, then please keep watching. For this project, I used 4 3.5 by 24 inch pieces of wood that I picked up from Lowe's, and I also used 2 3.5 by 12 inch pieces of wood. Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, plaster, and also in the color moss, folk art chalk paint in the color castle, paintbrushes, floral foam from Dollar Tree, scissors, greenery stems from Hobby Lobby, eucalyptus stems from Walmart, a hammer and also some nails, painter's tape, my hot glue gun, a decorative tin from Hobby Lobby, this Bless This Home stencil from Joann Fabrics, and 2 sawtooth hangers. For this project, I started by painting all of my pieces of wood with my chalk paint in the color plaster. I did do 2 different coats of this paint to make sure that I had a nice even base. Once that paint was completely dried, I then went in with my castle colored chalk paint and my Dollar Tree stencil brush, and I started dry brushing this color along all of the edges and flat surfaces of my pieces of wood. I love using these stencil brushes. They are perfect for dry brushing. I love the way that I added a really nice distressed look to all of my wood. Next, I'm laying down my 4 3.5 by 24 inch pieces of wood exactly how I want them to be before I start attaching everything together. Then I'm laying down my 2 3.5 by 12 inch pieces of wood on the back side of that. And then to attach everything together, I'm using some hot glue. I'm placing the hot glue right on the back side of those 2 3.5 by 12 inch pieces of wood, and then just pressing them down onto my longer pieces of wood to attach everything together. Then to make sure that everything stays sturdy and well put together, I'm adding 4 nails on each of my 3.5 by 12 inch pieces of wood. This again is just going to make sure that everything stays nice and sturdy and this piece lasts for a really long time. Now I'm laying down this Bless This Home stencil that I picked up from Joann Fabrics, and then using my measuring tape to make sure that it's centered before I start taping it down with my painter's tape. I'm using 4 pieces of painter's tape on all 4 sides of the stencil just to make sure that it doesn't move around once I start painting. For the words Bless This Home, I'm using my chalk paint in the color ink and my Dollar Tree stencil brush. I'm holding down the stencil as I go around each letter because I don't want to have any bleeding underneath, and I am using a little bit of paint at a time. If I have to go over the words more than once, this is way better than using too much paint and having bleeding underneath. Then for all of my greenery around the stencil, I'm using my chalk paint in the color moss and my Dollar Tree stencil brush once again, and I'm just continuing those same steps as I did for the words Bless This Home. Once I have everything all painted on and the paint has dried, I'm then peeling off the painter's tape and removing the stencil from my wood. Next, I'm taking my scissors and this floral foam from Dollar Tree, and I'm just cutting it down so that it is the correct size to fit right into the decorative tin that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. Then I'm taking my greenery stems and my eucalyptus stems, and I'm placing them into the floral foam until I have my tin all filled up. I'm hammering in a nail on the front of my piece under the words Bless This Home so I can hang my tin with my floral arrangement. You could leave your piece just like this if you're not going to be hanging it from the wall, but I plan to hang mine from the wall, so I'm adding 2 sawtooth hangers to the very back of mine. And when you're doing this, you just want to make sure that you have both of them centered so that they sit straight on the wall. Here is my Bless This Home decorative wall piece all finished. I love how it turned out. It was actually really easy to do, and it was way cheaper for me to make than to buy a similar piece that's already done in store. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it, and I would love to hear in the comments down below. If you're not subscribed, I hope that you'll consider subscribing, and be sure to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you so much for watching.